the drafting process, and then we're gonna mix it up. And then, oh, actually, then I might heat up some lunch. I haven't had lunch yet. All right, guys. One of the things that I want to do the most while drafting is we want to practice a couple of the other guilds. I've been forcing Obscura when it's open, and Brokers being the best guild, I just kind of fall into it a bunch because I feel like it's very powerful. So we want to be trying to draft some Maestros. We want to draft some Riveters, try to get some content for the YouTube channel with all of the different families. So, I mean, that said, this Envoy is quite good. I do have, I think, like a 2-1 win with this deck, but I don't think since the beginning of the set, I don't think I've had more than like 1 or 2 max wins with it. And again, that's just because I don't feel like it's one of the stronger families, so I tend to just stay away from it. But I think it's probably 4th, 3rd or 4th. And it's just really good. So probably worth trying to take. We could just take a land nice and early. Honestly, this pack is pretty medium. And Broken Wings is a solid thing, but again, we're doing Premier finally rather than best of 3. So I think we just take the land. They're nice to have. And it's not like we're missing out on anything great in that pack. Pack is pretty meh. And see, this is when my heart is like, I want to be Obscura, but we have to say no. No Obscura. Honestly, I don't love anything. Mayhem Patrol, but I feel like Rumor Gatherer is better. I feel like the Rakish Revelers are better. I'm trying to speak up. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Oh, sorry. I feel like Rumor Gatherer is the best, and maybe that puts us into the Revelers deck. Citizen Crowbar is really good. Strong Arm. We're seeing some great signals in white and in green, which feels pretty good to me. Yeah, this looks great. So we can be more like Azorius or more Selesnya. We take the Venom or a Killshot. I like Killshot a bunch. Treasures, Cabaretti Land. I feel like the times you want a Glittermonger, you really want a Glittermonger. And it kind of works similar when it, it fixes. Take to the Streets. That is a good card for the Selesnya specific deck. For making tokens. We kind of want one of those usually. We also like Plaza, Social Climber, but we tend to get enough 3-drops, so I think it's either Plaza or Take to the Streets. We'll play it safe. Let's take the Plaza. Take to the Streets gets cut a fair amount of the time. Case the Joint, kind of late. Boon, or usually gets cut for sideboard. But that said, we're not that far away from Brokers, right? We've got 1 black card, and that's kind of it. So maybe it is Case the Joint. And Brokers is seeming to be open. Yeah. So this is a really good card as well. It fixes, it does everything. I definitely like it more than the land here. Because we don't have to choose, right? Metamorphosis is a decent card, but we'll take the Tower. Yeah, this is way, way open. The Revelers I was hoping to wheel, but I think I like what we've got going on a lot more now. This is unfortunate. I wanted to try to stay away from the Brokers, but it does seem to be open. Yeah, even last pick Run Out of Town is definitely playable. Lackey. Prized Fight. This little voice of Vermin is really kind of annoying. Yeah, another Jund Rare, which is unfortunate, but I do think our current deck is better. We weren't seeing anything in black, and we weren't really seeing much in red that we really wanted to have. Tempted to take a Prize Fight. I think the voice is solid, but we don't tend to need 4 drops, so Maybe Celebrity Fencer. We have Buyer Silence and a kill shot already, so we don't have to have a ton of rares. I think Celebrity Fencer, maybe. If we want this, like, creature-heavy deck. This double striker is actually kind of surprisingly good. You love Jund rares? Yeah, I do too, actually. I really wanted to be there. I just didn't see... We ended up seeing 2 murders now, which is really sad. So a second Rumor Gatherer or the Virtuoso. I am such a sucker for card advantage. And I feel like the Rumor Gatherer has been decent for me. But we do need 2 drops. Hey, look! Exotic pets, that's great with Rumor Gatherers. Sounds fantastic. All right, now our 3-drop slot is good now. We have, you know, 4 solids, 3.5 solids. And we kind of need 2s. So I'm liking the Informant here. Pretty solid 2-drop. A kill shot, a Fairy Vandal. Fairy Vandal is kind of good with Rumor Gatherers. We have Case the Joint. If there was a Fairy Gatherer deck, this is probably it. The other option too is a second kill shot. We certainly want more removal, but uncommons are pretty decent. I don't think Fairy Vandal's as good in this set as it has been in the past, but I think it's solid. Second or third land, 4th Fixer, or a Strong Arm. I'll take the Strong Arm. I think we get to be greedy with lands. They've been going around pretty late. We also wield the Spara on our turn. Probably not running any of these. We could spec on the black land if we want to fix. We could spec on the Butler should we get a ton of multis, but we don't really have that. Yeah, we'll just spec on a black just in case. Broken Wings, Socialite. The Socialite has been surprisingly annoying, but we also have the Paragon, which I do like. We don't have a ton of 4s, and I think we'll get more Socialites. Lackey, Security Bypass. We'll take a Lackey here. That card has been nice. Strong Arm or High Rise. I like the High Rise, but we don't need it. We got a solid number of 4s. Let's grab another top end piece. All right. Civic Gardener is a good 2-drop. Helps us. It is good with Connive. I agree. We don't have a ton of Connive yet, but it has been helpful. I've really liked Gardener in the Riveters deck because, or in the Cabaretti deck, when you have land to untap to cast something else. It's less valuable in the Brokers deck, but if you have cards like Kill Shot and stuff, it can be good. But I find that in the decks with like Double Strangle, it's super great. You just get to curve out with your creatures, still cast your Strangles, and it feels good. I don't think we really care about either one of those a ton, but, you know, on the off chance we draw a Genie Fae, I'll be sad I don't have two of these. Hey, I will 100% take a Rebel Rousing. Cards I'm sad to pass here. Inspiring Overseer. Jewel Thief. Oh, no. I want them. Can we just take all of... Okay, and then the Bouncer's Beatdown. We just take, like, these 5 cards. 4 cards, and then, like, pass on the next 4. Please. All right. Hey, Metropolis Angel. We've got 2 Strong Arms for counters. What else do we have? Maybe Pets. Fairy Vandal. Informant. Yeah, we actually have a lot more than normal. Celebrity Fencer. Got a couple of options. Echo, Inspector, Strong Arm might wheel. Sometimes we get late kill shots. Angel better than an Inspector? I think so. It depends on the deck, of course, if you have no triggers for it, but I fully intend to have triggers. And I will probably just play 2. I think this card is really good. You have to have some options for it. You know what would be really good for us is if we found like the 2-drop that adds a counter now. That would be pretty sweet. But we still have a few, right? Like we said, we have 2 strong arms, the Fairy Vandal, the Fencer, the Informant, Take to the Streets, Social Climber. We could take this for another counter, but I don't think we need it. We probably just take the Broker's Hideout. Take to the Streets is okay. I feel like we have enough playables. What's our creature count like? 15? Just take the Hideout. It probably gets cut. Here's a great Broker's card. And it's a rare. I like rares. Hey, here's another counter for our double Angel now. I'm more inclined to get counters than ever because of the Angel. So let's cut the life gain card, add Wing Shield Agent. It's kind of a beautiful curve. And I would absolutely love a card that connives or adds a counter. So Swooping Protector comes into play with a counter. We also have Hold for Ransom, which is not my favorite, but maybe Swooping Protector is better than Paragon in a deck with double Metropolis Angel. Oh yeah, Boon. I think actually Boon's probably a better counter for this deck. I don't think we run any of these things. This is the most annoying thing, and we have like not so much removal. Bouncer's Beatdown Wield. We will use this. We don't have a ton of removal spells, so. Hey, put a +1/+1 counter on a thing and slip. Okay, I like this. Helpful. Saw Jack is decent. Take to the Streets Wield. Pummeler Wield. Honestly, this is the time we probably run cards like Pummeler. Slip can be pseudo removal for a turn. It really kind of makes it worse. 7.5, 8.5. Slip's counter is easier to hold. Depends, sometimes the counter, well, maybe. This seems right. Mana base. It's like 777. I'm just having granola cereal with raspberries. I'm tempted to use like one less green and add a white. This is tough not to keep. Most of our deck doesn't need blue. We have the best card in our deck, 4 lands on the play. I'm gonna keep. It's questionable. If we don't draw spells, we're kind of dead anyway. There are very few blue spells in our deck. And we still have 7 blue sources. So as long as we draw white, green, or blue land, then we're pretty good. And if we happen to draw a blue land, then holy smokes, we're amazing, right? We drew a 2-drop, right? So any white or green permanent, and then any blue land is great. There's a stick here. They might have their own pump spell. I was hoping they wouldn't call. I finally got to see the rank. Am I platinum? I have played like so few games this month. I've played so few games this month. They seem to be stuck on color. Do we just slam this? Or do we just strong arm? I feel like it's strong arm. Into the rabble rousing next turn. I'll keep the counters on the strong arm, so we want to be able to sack the citizen. Nerd Mom is making something very strange downstairs, so we'll see if it's gonna be delicious, but she's also bringing us up something weird. She says she has a bunch of avocados that are gonna go bad, so she's making avocado fries. All right, they found a stick. There was a stick earlier when they just had this out too, so. A bit of a shame here. Like, the strong arm's probably gonna die, and I wish I could hold open the boon. Tempted to take this, but I think we'll take this. Are ya winning, son? I don't know yet. I hope I will be. Okay, they took it. It's kind of nice. Okay. They have a lot of citizens. We know there's a stick, so we feel like they have a pump spell. Maybe they hold knockout blow. I think they also might be holding like +2/+2 for white, because the stick has been there for a while. Them having a bunch of life gain here is kind of annoying. Are we just dead here? Is their last thing another pump spell? We're pretty close to dead. Wrong, okay. That was a great draw. All right. I definitely want to re-equip this to the Magpie because we don't want that to take like a fight spell. Not that we don't have the boon anyway, but... I could have just chumped it. But I like this and I kind of want to scry anyway. We're gonna go to 14 creatures here. So let's go ahead and just play this. Put a +1/+1 counter. And we'll attack with everything. And we'll get to... Oh, did oh shit, I hit decline. Oops, that's fine. Rabble rousing, putting in work. Hold this just in case they top deck like a... whatever it's called. Not that that would matter, it would give them back the Overseer and we'd probably be dead. Hello, Implode. Which 2 cards are on the Magpie? An Overseer on their end, which was threatening lethal. And then on our end, we didn't take a card. What we did was we equipped our Crowbar to it. So between my cereal and our soon-to-be avocado fries, should be delicious. Have good games. Have a good night. Mythical Jinx, thanks for the host. Very, very much appreciated. Yeah, Crowbar into Exotic Pets, into hopefully Rabble Rousing on the play. Seems pretty spectacular. I am not going to want to do this because of the -1/-1 trigger on the other side of the board. And I also want to do this. I don't want a boon of safety, so we'll just attack because we're not going to want to block with this. Not when we have Rebel Rousing coming down soon. We have 2 turns to draw 1 more land and we're pretty darn happy. There it is. So now we just go like this and we're just gonna hold open a boon of safety to eat one of these. And the following turn, next turn, we're just gonna rabble rousing attack with fish, go. Answer it or die. I will cast Boon of Safety. Hopefully it sticks. If not, it's not that bad of a thing. I'm hoping they're not going to want to waste a premium removal spell to save their custodian. Yeah, it seems great. Hello. I told everybody about your magical concoction that you're working on.
Store-bought? I made it.
Okay, so we have avocado fries, and then you made this one. This one looks better, and that one does not look better. She's gonna sit here and watch me eat it. I'm kind of into drawing cards. Attack with these unblockable fish. Make 2 1/1s. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try the store-bought first. It's the thicker one, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was very limey. You are correct. Tempted to just lock down the bruiser and attack with the team. Okay, now I'm gonna try my mom's sauce. Those are very different. Yours is better. My mom's is like a spicy, mayo-y, and the other one's like a limey, even though it still looks the same color. Yeah, yours is better. They're yummy. I don't think she bought it to flex. I think she bought it because she didn't know if she could actually make it good or not. Like I said, she just kind of dug this recipe up because tempted to mulligan this. Never had warm avocado like this. Ooh, this is worse. A good chunk of our deck is white. Normally I would have kept it, but this is just worse. This is totally fine. I have won games on the mole before. So if I hit full control, I was hoping I could tap a land in response, but you have to make a target to it anyway. This is a lot of avocado though. It is tasty. It's getting tastier. Bullet, they're not fried, they're not deep fried, they're air fried. Shit. Missing again feels bad. Having the case of joint in hand is really sad. gonna try the store one more time. I could have cast case the joint. How do I do that? You're talking about when I had 3 land and the civic gardener? Attacking with hold on. So the issue is that when the ability goes on the stack, you need a target first, and then you can respond to the target. So I don't actually think that's true. If I play Celebrity Fencer, it's just gonna die. So I think we go here. And hope that they don't have -3/-3. Because this has a built-in counter. Can anybody confirm or deny that? That once you attack with the gardener, it has to have a trigger? Has to have a target? I guess, I wonder, can it target an untapped target creature or land? Maybe you could tap, maybe you could trigger. This is the card I was hoping they wouldn't have. This makes me wish we had used the, instead of the boon, the +1/+1 counter. Yeah, I think the issue is whether or not I can target a tapped land. If I can target an untapped land, maybe. Wow, big raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. We'll give them a second. Okay, we were worried about that, but not too much. Hopefully they don't have another -3/-3. You can defo target an untapped land with Civic Gardener. They have a lot of deal gone bads, which is really bad for us. For those of you guys just coming in, we are 2-0 in a draft right now, about to be dead to this person that has a lot of removal spells. But yeah, we are very dead now. To the person asking what we're eating, it is not chicken nuggets. It is a weird thing my mom just tried to make as a tester, and they are air-fried avocado slices, battered air-fried avocado slices with a spicy chipotle sauce. Seems pretty tasty, and they're pretty good. We mulliganed to 5, and we got land stuck. That was a good snack, but very fattening. This is another one of those situations where we have good blue cards with no blue land, but most of our deck is not blue. It's healthy fats, yeah. Fattening just means tastes great, pretty much. I want to trade this instead of the exotic pets. It's less mana efficient, but I want to be able to Celebrity Fencer next turn into exotic pets, and that feels really, really strong. And that is only amplified by the fact that my opponent is missing lands here. You know, if we slammed a Rabble Rousing and they happen to have a Disdainful Stroke, we would be really sad. This seems pretty great. Are you also going to DreamHack Dallas? I am going to DreamHack Dallas, yeah. I'm really looking forward to it. Ooh. This lets us gain a bunch of life and do stuff. I was hoping to exotic pets, but I think this is just better. We go here. And we attack, make a bunch of triggers, scry. I mean, I'd rather have land, I think. Or that, that's also good. This is going as well can be, I think. Thank you for the Prime sub, Hannibal 78. Thank you for the 13 months of support. Our opponent's stuck on 3 like we were, so what Arena takes away, it gives back. These are not legendary. Are you guys ready to draw a million cards? We haven't played a land yet, so I will take that. This just replaces itself, no reason not to. What is your preferred format? Definitely limited. All day, every day, limited. Wow, Rumor Gatherer and Rabble Rousing. Mwah. Board clear or bust? I actually kind of just don't care. Like, I could save the Rumor Gatherer. I don't know that I care. Might as well. We're gonna play the untapped land too, because we actually want the kill shot. I'll put this here, I suppose. Might be worth it to let it die so you don't deck. It's only maximum of like 2 cards per turn, and we have 22 cards left. So the most we could draw is 3, and we're so far ahead, we're like not really in any danger, I don't think. The D-Gen tournament, guys, starts in just a little bit. Starts in about 2 hours. So for a little less than 2 hours. So for those of you guys who are interested... Hello. For those of you guys who are interested in checking that out, I'm just gonna get rid of this. It's a little too heavy. We're far more likely to draw our 4-drop bird that we want to do some good work. Bit of a shame we can't rumor gatherer first into the exotic pets. Although maybe we can. Maybe we could boon of safety this and then do the little tough. Yeah, let's not. Let's just exotic pets. And then next turn, if we don't hit a land, we can do this and hold up a blocker for most likely this, right? They're probably going to be willing to trade this. We get to eat it, be mana efficient. Oh, I'm so dumb. Why didn't I do the thing? And now I can't do it because I'm really dumb. What the fuck? I did not mean to click next. I should be holding this back and attacking for 2. Oh no. Okay, well, let's not tilt and punt it away. And I didn't even do this. I just hit next. The worst, the literal worst. All right. See how this goes? We should have been attacking for so much last turn. They just oopsed me, but I'm really stupid, so there's that. That card's really good. It has lifelink is the problem. We need to race them with the bird, with the fish. I don't think we can really afford. That's nice. And it leaves us with a boon as well. And we get to draw. I have a feeling they will block. We can boon here. Get rid of that. They have no more lifelink, and that's gonna be the important thing. Okay, well, I lied. No blocks. Stop oopsing me. I don't think we care that much about a lot of these things. I think this needs to die. Kind of want to kill it too, but I don't need to, so let's go here. Bounce here is fine. And then we can strong arm again. Okay. We go here. We strong arm. We scry. That seems fine. We get to draw. Murder fish. I love me some murder fish. Murder fish are fantastic. Happy to trade here if they have a combat trick, whatever. Hey, got him. This deck is super smooth. Yeah, this looks great. Snooping newsy, huh? That's why your emotes are off? Eh, they don't bother me so much. I'm okay to trade this with a newsy. Oh. Next turn we just get to start drawing cards, which feels amazing. Not that it'll survive, but it is nice. I'm glad that they decided to do it now rather than when I attacked with the agent. This is gonna die anyway. Maybe we just take 4, but then I don't have a shield. But if we don't have a shield, we would just be running this into a shield anyway. Yeah, so maybe we just don't care. Maybe we just go like this. Just get the devil off the field so that way it can't kill the Metropolis Angel. We don't get to draw, but like, I don't know that we care because the following turn we'll strong arm and get to draw, right? I guess we could strong arm now. And then, ooh, I don't hate that. Do we want to trade this for the snooping newsy? No, because we lose our counters. That would have been a better play here. I didn't like doing nothing, and I didn't like putting this thing onto the battlefield without it getting to draw. Hello. Thank you for the snack. Everybody was jealous.
Oh, there's that.
Yeah, they were delicious. Very fattening. Okay. Boon is the only thing that would make us regret playing the tapped land. And we would want to do it because they can't double block. But I think we just want to play this anyway. If we top deck Boon, then so be it. Get rid of the Snoop. It replaces itself, which is nice. We probably just exile that. I hate Rhino against black. It's so bad against -3, -3. Although I feel like if they had it, they probably would have used it. I kind of like this, which is less correct. Next turn, we can play this and this. Yeah, let's just go here. Keep this thing locked down. Get in a little damage. Could have untapped a white source with the Gardener. We could have, but if they didn't block, I kind of liked having the 4/4 on the way back. I think that was better. That is unfortunate. Kill this. Attack here. What are you looking for? Okay. Nerd Mom came to get the credit card so she can get Hammy food. Why would you do it on the down low? I feed my dog. Thank you. Nerd Mom's out to go to the dog store to get Hammy the goods. All right, here we go. I feel pretty far ahead, so I don't feel a need to cast the Informant. If they remove the Magpie, it gives us back the Angel, which feels pretty strong. Give this one flying. Murder gets dead. They were hoping to get the thing back, but we didn't give it to them. Mwah ha 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 ha. Take that. They did trick me into attacking. Like, they could have eaten this. Traded with the 4/4. We'd still get the Angel back, but wouldn't have been that strong. I have no counters for the Angel, so... let's just keep up the pressure. Pop up the Magpie. I'm okay to trade the Celebrity Fencer. It's 4-drop for 4-drop. Get it off the board. This says trample. We want all of the stuff to trample over. One of our easier drafts so far. Yep, gem, it's profit. I think 4.5 wins is gems back. So it's like 100 gems profit. 4 is like 100 loss. I think 5 is 100 profit. Give or take. I always forget them too, Jay. And I make economy videos about them, but I still kind of forget. This is almost amazing. This is more amazing. Keep 6. Tammy's out back losing his shit. The neighbor dogs must have came out. This is weird. Like, I don't think we cast this. That's pretty good. They can blow it up. That makes a 1/1. This is a little bad if they like untap, kill the magpie, and then attack with a 1/1. Hey, thank you. Chaotic, thank you so much. Chaotix. I really, really appreciate the Prime sub. Thank you so much, guys. Interesting choice. They must really want to draw. Do we risk it? No, there's a stick here. I'm not risking that. Nope, nope, nope. I'll attack with just this. Definitely flashing in the Fairy Vandal. Ooh, holding open kill shot here. Happy drafting. Hello, Whirly. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Sure. We're not gonna draw yet. We can't make... If we could make 2 creatures hit the board next turn, we could draw, but we can't, so... I think that's okay. Oh, these are not legendary. Oh, we still can't. We're off 1. Unfortunate. I was gonna say, we could almost drop 2 of these. That would have been crazy. I am okay with this. They can destroy our artifact. They chose not to. They'd rather gain the life, which is fair, given that we've got, you know, quite a bit of power in the on the board. This got scried. I don't know why it ended up on the top. Why keep land? Yeah, I don't know. Because I was probably thinking about something completely else. I want to draw next turn. So we want 2 creatures to be able to draw to hit the Vandal so we could draw more cards. If we play 2 creatures, we draw a card, which lets Fairy Vandal get a counter. We attack with Fairy Vandal, the Metropolis Angels trigger, we draw 2 more cards. That's pretty good. We just gotta find a creature. Drawing main phase puts a counter on your Fairy Vandal. It sure does. With the land, but I was hoping to do it with the 2 counters from the Gatherer. I wasn't quite ready to dump my second source. But I guess now we just can. Yeah, all the more reason I guess we should have just played the other Metropolis Angel last turn. I was just trying to be too cute. I just wanted everything. Rather than just like having lethal, you know, that's just overrated. Is this Explorer? It isn't. It's all the new Capenna cards. Also, if you're ever curious what we're playing, you can always check the title of the stream. Is there anything that also gives trample? Libation does not give trample, right? Lifelink. They could have just domed me for 10? Well, I guess I would have blocked. But that's a lot of damage. Well, we get to draw a lot. We have 9 mana. 6, 7, 8. Yep, we have 9. So we go Rumor Gatherer. Exotic Pets. Scry, draw. So we just get to draw 4 cards a turn for no reason at all. And then pass, hold open the kill shot. It's already midnight here. Sorry, it's hard to read, especially when you're coming from outside half drunk. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, this is a draft. We're 5-1 currently with our draft pool. And we're just having a blast. I will give you a fish. Yume has a fish. No more, no less. Damn, the Metropolis Angel is so good. I'm so glad. This is a fun deck and it's really good. Question is I think the last few decks I've posted have been brokers. So I don't know if we can use this one. Limited, brokers beatdown. Blah. We have to come up with something else. We need like 2 other decks to post before I can post this. Yeah, this looks fine to me. I will go ahead and just cast the broker just to make sure we hit all of our land drops, and we are more likely to want double white than we are to want anything else. There it is. So let's go Fairy Vandal first. Just in case we draw another 2-drop, we could draw off of the Rumor Gatherer on 3, right? Like, that would be nuts. Or fishes. If we get fishes, a white 2-drop, we don't have a blue 2-drop. We're gonna die to this thief, though. Main phase Vandal, send a message? Yeah, whatever. Oh no. That card is a problem. Okay. But it is less of a problem now. And next turn we can slam the Metropolis Angel and get some good work in. I do want another land. We might need to exile the Muscle. And now I'm gonna just go fish. Preserve some life total before they play like an Elegant Entourage and give it trample all the time. That would suck. No, 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 fuck, I needed that. Damn it. All right. So now we go Magpie, Scry, Gardener, Raw, great. And now we probably trade off the Rumor Gatherer. Problem. Scry to the bottom. We're gonna take some damage off this Angel and the Witty Roasters, but I think next turn we're gonna have to exile the Angel. It's gonna hit me for a lot of damage here, though. It's probably gonna hit me for 4. They have a card left in hand. Yep. So we just untap, kill it, and then hopefully Metropolis Angel can draw us out. Took me too many turns to get something with a counter on it with the Fairy Vandal dead. Yep. Exile that. Now we can Metropolis Angel, possibly even Glittermonger, and just stay out ahead. As long as we can beat the Witty Roasters. We also have a blocking flyer and some redraw that they will not have. And we're okay to double block if they have a combat trick. Fine. Not the end of the world. As long as we're preserving our life total. That doesn't give trample. Oh, it does. Okay, never mind. The Jewel Thief has trample. My bad. Okay, no cards in hand though. So now we go Metropolis Angel. I totally forgot the Jewel Thief had it. Oh, this lets us draw a card, so we will do that. We're gonna get to draw 2 cards this turn. We attack with just the fish, draw off the Metropolis Angel, play the Agent, draw off the Rumor Gatherer. Yes. Totally forgot about the Jewel Thief, wasn't even paying attention. I was mostly thinking about the Freelance having trample earlier. Is that 6-1? 7-1. This has to be one of the easiest 7 wins we've had in this whole set. Now that said, early on in the match, we had some big wins with Rabble Rousing, and then we stopped seeing it, but then we had some big wins with Metropolis Angels. So yeah, very consistent, very well-rounded. We had a bomb, we had some uncommon synergy, which worked out very, very well. And yeah, this deck was great. I do think that Brokers is the best archetype in the format. By far the best house or family that you guys want to be in. And yeah, we had a rare, 4 premium uncommons, but that was kind of it, right? Like we tend to see a lot more heavy hitting bombs in a lot of 7-win decks, and this was just good, all good cards. So yay, claiming the prize. For those of you guys watching on YouTube, thank you so very much for checking out the Brokers deck. Let me know what you guys thought of the deck, and let me know what archetype or family you think is the best. Thanks for watching. See you next time.